Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. I'm Sophia Bobby, and let's get straight into this episode. What we really need are fact books and drama books. So we're going to try this dusty but good. No fact books, of course. What about high quality books? Okay, well we got a few. That'll help. What should we do? What should we start off with? So we're done with the waterfront. We're done with Cafe Liberté. We can't go to the beach. We need to go to the Mega Marché, right? We figured out about we finished the mascot case. The one, find out who stabbed the mascot. I think we found out who it is, and I forget who it was, honestly. But we need to talk to Fern so we can confirm that we figured it out. So let's see, the top genres in the Mega Marché are crime, drama, and kids. Okay. Crime, drama, and kids. Got it. Crime, drama, kids. Okay. Crime, drama, kids. Let's start with crime. Crime, drama, and kids. We have so many kids books. Okay, put in some more crime. Put in the crime here, as we always do. Kids books, maybe here. Drama, we can put them here. Okay. And then we usually put fact books where? Here. Okay, travel. We have so many travel books, oh my god. Let's put in some fantasy. What are we missing? Classics. What are we missing from here? I guess we just put whatever here usually, huh? Let's put 5 travel there. Put some classics here. Fantasy. Let's put one more classic here, one more fantasy here. And then we'll put in another crime and drama. And then 2 kids books. There we go. Okay. That should be good. Let's do it. Mega Marché, Tuesday, winter the 16th. Okay. Open. And let's talk to Fern. Oh, so you found out who had the knife. What a breakthrough. But wait, don't tell me who it is yet. I still need to write down my current thoughts on the case, and I need to be unbiased. But you should go on and confront them with the evidence. See what they have to say and make notes of their reaction. Okay, I kind of forget who it was. Wasn't it Tilda? No. Who was it? Is there a way to check our clues? Check back with Fern. Okay. Sure, so I need to confront someone. If I can remember who. For some reason I think it's Tilda, but don't know. Does it say in our character profiles? Collect 3 manuscripts. Nope. Okay. I think it's Tilda, but it might be Miriam. It's one of the 2 of them, but I can't remember who. So we'll go to the hospital and we'll see if we see both of them. That should confirm it. Ah, hello, Harper. Hi. Can I get a book? I want something with cute animals, and I prefer factual books. Okay. Let's see. Animals. What books do we have about animals? My Travels in East Africa, 1,000 Places to Before You Die. Cookbook, Letters from Egypt. Cook's Tour. Page Boy. This memoir details Page's journey of self-discovery. The Enigma Girls, no. Encyclopedia Bookstonia, Volume 4. The Ghost Map. Huh. Critical Hits. Anthology of Personal Essays. Okay. Right. Do we have any kids books that are factual? Let's see. Dragon Ball, Brown Girl Dreaming, Sky Island. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, I don't think any of those are factual books. I think we picked this one for her before, and it worked for this exact prompt. Death in Yellowstone, grizzly bear attacks, hot springs, and avalanches, oh my. Cautionary tales about what not to do in one of America's wildest national parks. Should we just try it again? Let's see. I never would have looked there. Aw, cute. Death in Yellowstone. Alright. Thanks, Harper. Yeah, we've got that exact prompt before, and I remember giving out that book, and it had the same reaction, so I was like, I wonder if you can do the same book twice. I don't know if Harper's the one I gave it to last time. Yo, busy day, huh? I'm just getting some fresh air while I'm on my break. I have to get back inside now, though, so I'll have to browse next time. You selling here again soon? I'm usually not around on Sundays because the shop is closed then, but I might come just for the books. You're still looking into that whole mascot thing, right? Nothing lost if you ask me. Looks like someone really didn't like the new design, and can you blame them? Huh. Okay. Aha! I'm looking for a new pastime and could use some ideas. Also, I wouldn't mind something niche. Got anything for me, mate? New pastime? Okay, sure. Let's look at our fact books. True stories of teenage girls, encyclopedia, critical hits. Ooh, this could be good, right? An anthology of personal essays by multiple published authors exploring the relationship with video games that affected them deeply. Learn about the transformative world of games and how they shape our lives. Does that sound like... I mean, video games are a pastime, which is why I'm thinking it might be good, but I don't know. What about this one? The original bucket list contains a wide variety of stunning places around the globe. A must-have in every Globetrotter's libraries, even if it's purely aspirational. My travels in East Africa. Cookbook. What about a cookbook? That's a pastime. Book-inspired recipes. Need I say more? When best-selling authors team up with... Oh, best-selling. That's probably famous then. What about over here? I saw another cookbook. A Cook's Tour. Experience global culinary adventures with beloved chef Anthony Bourdain. That sounds famous, too. Shoot. Let's go with the video game one. I don't know if it's right, though. Let's just try it. Yay, I'll definitely give this a go. Yeah! Awesome. Whew, I'm glad that worked. Hoo. Okay, well. Oh, we already used up all our fact books. Wow. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. What's up? I am intent on reading a play, and I could go for a tragic story. Also, I could go for something poetic. Okay. Play, tragic, poetic. Okay, mystery. Vain Emperor loves new clothes so much. I don't think this is a play. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, no. Much Ado About Nothing. Web of love, lies, and misunderstandings encircle four lovers. Laugh along as their lives get turned upside down in this punny romp about jealousy and trust. Gothic historical fiction. Hamnet. Othello. The heroic black general Othello soon finds himself in the middle of intrigue and betrayal after one fateful promotion. The start of a brutal tragedy about someone who loved not wisely but too well. That's definitely tragic. Okay, that's a possibility. Paper Towns, no. Clap When You Land. Happy Place. Take a Hint, Danny Brown. The Door-to-Door Bookstore. None of those are plays, I don't think. Oh, there's some here. To the Lighthouse. The Ramsay family spends the summer on the Isle of Skye with a few other guests. Okay. Antigone. A tragic play about the strength of familial love and the consequences of defiance. Don Quixote. Wait, this might be the only one that fits. The tale of a sister who will fight to honor her brothers after their death, no matter the cost. A tragic play about the strength of familial love and the consequences of defiance. Let's do it. Yay, excellent. How very theatrical. Yeah. Okay. Whew. First day down. Let's see if we can talk to Fern again. I think we have to confront someone, though. Yeah, this is the same thing he said before. Okay. Okay, thanks, Fern. Appreciate you. Right, let's close up. Oh, wait for it. And close up. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Any cheap books? True crime anthologies. Wizards and Wishes, Essential Plays. We could try Essential Plays. True crime anthology. Let's do this one. Okay. And maybe Essential Plays too. Nice. Okay, that worked out really well. Awesome. Okay. Where do we want to go next? Oh, right. I wanted to confront. Potentially, it's either Tilda or Miriam, I think. Recommend 5 romance titles. Okay. Oh, one of the top genres is fact again. Crime, drama, fact. What do we need to do there? Crime, drama, fact. Oh, I was just looking at that. Okay. Let's do it. Crime, drama, and fact books. Okay, we have 1 fact book. Oh god. Crime. Okay. Drama. And then drama, crime. Okay, fact books, we have none. Oh god. Okay. Put kids books. Oops. Kids books. Fantasy. I guess we could put kids books and classics down here. Classics. Okay. Fantasy. And then classic. Kids books. Drama. I mean crime. Drama. Let's put kids books here and travel books here. Oh, we're missing a travel book here. There we go. Okay, perfect. Let's do it. Hospital, Wednesday, winter the 17th. Can I visit Tilda? No? Okay. Guess we'll just have to wait. Maybe she'll come to us? I don't remember. She must come to us, right? Okay, we gotta sell 5 romance books. A 1,000 feasts. Okay. Anyone want a recommendation? Alright, here we go. I will rage if none of the characters kiss. I'm a fan of books like Twisted Love. I've been looking everywhere. Okay? Twisted Love. In romance, there is something... Oh, I'm so sorry. I never moved my camera. Whew, at least I remembered eventually. In romance, there is something for everyone. This book is for the crowd who hear possessive asshole and her brother's best friend and swoon. Okay. Let's look for romance. 2 grieving brothers navigate love, loss, and the messy bits in between. No. Beloved, an unrivaled piece of gothic historical fiction by Toni Morrison, a master of magical realism. Okay. Hamlet? Is this romance? Representative plays of J.M. Barrie. A selection of lesser-known plays from the playwright most famous for Peter Pan. Othello. That said it's a tragedy. Paper Towns, that's a good one. Clap When You Land. This is about sisters, right? Yeah. I Capture the Castle. What is this? 17-year-old Cassandra lives in the remnants of a castle with her eccentric family. Her 1934 journal is going strong, but her father's latest book is a work in procrastination. Yeah, okay. They did mention romance, but I don't know. Happy Place. This is perfect, too. Spending the summer in Maine is a yearly tradition for Harriet Wynne and their friends. This year, however, there's a catch. Harriet and Wynne broke up months ago and nobody knows. Could they pretend to be in love for one more week, or do they even need to pretend at all? Take a hint, Danny Brown. Romantic comedy about PhD student who agrees to fake date her friend, a hopeless romantic security guard who's been crushing on her for months. Okay, that's a good one too. Okay, Okay, I think we should go with, any of those would work. Let's go with, take a hint, Danny Brown. Oh yes, I love romanticizing my life. Oh, we definitely have some good romance recs if people want romance recs. Oh, there's Miriam. Okay. Aha. Hello, how is business? I want an autobiography or memoir. Also, I don't mind if it's a little outdated. I'm a fan of books like Blue Highways. Okay, William set off on what would become a 13,000-mile journey by van, visiting the most overlooked small towns in America. His series of travel memoirs prove that it's not where you go, but who you meet. Blue highways are back roads. Okay. Autobiography or memoir. No. Tale of two men in their 40s. Doesn't say anything about autobiography. Let's look at these. Diary. Travel book. Okay. Page turner based on a true story. Okay. Book inspired recipes. None of these say they're biographies or memoirs. What about the one that says it's a diary? A charming diary chronicling At-Hill's fortnight in Italy in 1947. Illustrated with delightful black and white photos of Florence, this book captures an era of travel that's been lost to time. I don't know. None of these are memoirs or autobiographies. Okay. I don't know. Actually, I'm kind of at a loss. Are there any autobiographies here? No, and no. Okay, I think we should just go with a Florence diary, but I don't think it's gonna really fit. Let's just try it. Marvelous! I want to know more about their life. Wait, really? Is it about an autobiography or memoir? I get really confused about autobiographies and memoirs. It's not a genre I typically read, so I always get the two mixed up. Is an autobiography written by oneself and the memoir is written by somewhere else? Interesting clues you have here on your board. You've really done your homework on this case. Have you figured it out yet? I see. You really are quite clever. Let's say I did destroy that mascot. Hypothetically, it would have been for good reason. That inflatable thing is an insult to St. Buxton's memory. There's not some mascot that can be used to advertise corporate greed. They were a real person and a core part of our town's history and values. Something simply had to be done. Hypothetically speaking, of course. Now what will you do with this information? Can I trust you? I don't know. I feel like I should tell people, but I don't want to betray her. Yeah, sure. Wonderful. Some hypothetical trails are best left cold. Well, shoot. Okay, then. Maybe I should have said the other option. I'm torn. Hello, dear. I'd like a book with some mystery, and I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. Okay. Home Before Dark. Her father's last words were, "Stay away from the house, it's not safe for you." Maggie gives her word, but later she discovers she's inherited the spooky house that made her father famous. Can't hurt to visit, right? A horror thriller with a book within a book format. Okay. Monster. The brilliant surgeon, Dr. Kenzo Tenma, might be the only one who can find out the twisted motivations of a cold and calculating serial killer in this tense and dark crime thriller in manga form. Wait, that seems perfect. No. What's this? At Wellwood Home, pregnant girls are expected to obey, disappear, and forget. Oh, that sounds dark. Didn't say thriller, though. 17-year-old Poppy has never felt settled. Her family is always moving, always for their safety. Mysterious YA novel. Okay. Historical murder case. Is Grace Marks really a killer? Okay. I think we have to go with this one here. Monster. It says it's both crime and thriller. I think we have to go with this one. Whoa, I'm going to guess along with the mystery. Awesome. Woo. Okay. Tilda, I brought that thing for you from who? Oh yeah, Walt, right? The sandwich? Maybe I can give it to her later? I don't think she took it from me. Okay. Well, that's that. Can we visit Tilda? I mean Hilda? I mean Tilda. Oh my god. My brain. Okay. Right, nothing today. Basement bin bargain. Let's do it. Well, we got one fact book again. Oh boy. Okay, what do we need to do? We need to tell Fern about the mascot situation. When is the winter market? Okay, not this. Not coming up. Mega savings day. When is the market? Wait. Okay, we just did it. Okay, got it. Right. So what are our tasks for the different areas? We can't go to the beach. We do need to go here again. Decorate with 5 calming items at St. Bookston. Okay, we can do that. Let's go to St. Bookston. What are the top... Oh, no, I want to check the top genres. Yeah, let's go to St. Bookston. What are the top genres? Fact, classic, drama. Fact again. Oh, God. Okay, fact, classic, drama. Let's do it. Okay, fact, classic, drama. Fact, classic, drama. Okay, we have one fact book. Fact, classic, drama. Okay. Let's put some travel here. Let's take out these classic books. We'll put them over here. Okay. Drama again. We have no crime books. Yeah, put one there. We need fantasy books. That goes here. What do we have the least of? Okay, kids books. And travel books. Let's put another kids book here. Take out a kids book here. Put travel. Take out kids book. Put travel. Okay, that means we should just add... Oh, we don't have very many drama books. I mean, crime books. Okay. Let's do drama and classic. Yeah, that's good. Let's do it. All right. University, Thursday, winter, the 18th. Can I talk to you now? You are here. During the break, too. Very dedicated. But you won't get extra credit. Oh, that was really weird. Okay. Ooh, book. Any books lying around? Oh, there's one here. Thank you. Any more that I can pick up? Oh, there's one. Any more? Nope, I think that's it. That's all she says, huh? Okay. Well, the task here is to decorate with 5 calming items, which we have done. So that should solve that. But one of the tests, the question says to come here during meet exam and during her exam phase, which we did, but we never got a quest during that phase. Don't know why. Interesting. Anyway. Alright. I want a science book that explains things well for beginners. Can't get enough of A Smile in the Mind. I'm on a deadline. Okay, a collection of the best examples of graphic design wit. This book features the work of more than 300 designers who created wink-worthy logos, ads, and packaging that invite the viewer inside the joke with explanations about the brain science that makes them tick. Science book, yikes. Library book. A journalist's engaging investigation into the 1986 fire. Part true crime story, part essay on what libraries mean to us. No. Let's look at travel. I don't think I have anything that works well for this. Adventures, Shearwater, A Bird in Ocean and Long Way Home. Memoir, nature writing, and travelogue. This book chronicles the author's year-long adventure in pursuit of the long-standing object of his fascination, the Manx Shearwater. Okay. Villas and gardens. This chilling page-turner based on Jones's true story will take you on a wild journey through the frozen wilderness of Alaska. No. The Bookshop book. Get a glimpse into the most unusual bookshops around the world and fall in love with their proprietor's passion for the trade. No. Coffee First in the World. This is her raw, unfiltered, and hilarious account of how she became the fastest woman to ever circumnavigate the globe on 2 wheels. No. Travelogue. Fictional. Book-inspired recipes. Oh, it's not really science, though. Letters from Egypt. I think we should go with this one because it talks about an animal, which like nature, science, you know. I don't really have anything that fits, though. I think it's going to be wrong, but we don't have any fact books. So, yay, Shearwater? My interest is certainly piqued. Wait, wow. Okay then, sure. That was really effective. Okay. Oh yes, I love this atmosphere. Exactly what I was talking about. Yeah. Oh, that was a bit loud, sorry. I got excited. Anyway, thanks for the nice setup. I'm gonna hit the books now. Okay, hey, we did it. Now just two things left. Meet Andrew in her exam phase. When is her next exam phase? Dunno. Oh well. I passed my last exam. I like one of your popular science books, but I'm not usually interested in history. Okay? It's popular science. Again, we have no fact books, so this could go really badly. Popular science. Sure. Not interested in history. Told through a series of juxtaposed vignettes from her past, this memoir by Alexandra pieces together the portrait of a fascinating, roughly hewn, and ultimately tragic family. We'll take you on a wild journey through the frozen wilderness of Alaska. That could be good, right? The Bookshop book. No. I don't think so. I wonder if this would be a good one. The raw, unfiltered, and hilarious account of how she became the fastest woman to ever circumnavigate the globe on 2 wheels. Should we try this one? Yeah, let's try this one. I never would have looked there. Coffee First in the World will be useful. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Oof. Wow, Moira's buying a lot of books. Thanks, Moira. Alright, let's see. I want gore galore, and I quite like a thrilling story. The Girl Who Played with Fire is one of my all-time favorites. I couldn't find anything at the library. Okay, this book must be one of the darkest Nordic crime thrillers out there. Still, Larson manages to sneak in moments of kindness and allyship that make the brutal revenge epos just barely possible to endure. Okay, gore. Sure. S. 1 book, 2 readers, a deadly mystery in the margins. Part puzzle, part thriller. Okay, thrilling story. That could be good. Mystery. Will you find out the underlying secret that led to the tragedy? Spooky classic. This isn't really gory. I don't remember Sherlock Holmes being gory. The Unmaking of June Farrow. Eventually, each Farrow woman begins to see, hear, and smell things that aren't really there, slowly unraveling their grip on reality. Mysterious novel about the doors we close and how those choices shape who we become and who we love. Okay, interesting. Murder at the Vicarage, no. Mousetrap and Other Plays, probably not. The Examiner. Royal Hastings University Multimedia Art Course, 1 instructor, 6 students, 1 murder. This dark academia crime story puts you in the chair of the examiners. I don't know. Death on the Nile. Emperor's New Clothes. I'm just looking at other genres now because I'm like, I don't know. Gothic horror novel. Gore and thrilling. Could this be good, do you think? I don't know. It says it's horror, which makes me think of gore and thrilling. I don't know. That might be the best one, right? It's either that one or The Woman in White, but I don't know if that's scary or not. Maybe we should try this Carmilla one. Let's try it. I don't know. It's kind of like a gory nightmare feel. Okay, well, don't know if I had anything that fit that. Alright. Hi there. I'm looking for anything sci-fi, but nothing highbrow. I'm a fan of The Martian Chronicles. The Martian Chronicles, this classic sci-fi short story cycle, chronicles the exploration and settlement of Mars by the U.S. in the far and distant future of 2030. Bradbury explores militarism, genocide, and oppression and censorship from his post-war perspective. Sci-fi. Okay, not highbrow. What does highbrow mean? Okay, Frankenstein. Horror fiction. Stories of Your Life and Others. Ooh, collection of 8 marvelous science fiction short stories asking the question that speculative fiction always asks best, what if? Lightning Thief, no, that's fantasy. The Green Mile. No. Feast for Crows? No. William. What's this? High-tech home Henry, a brilliant engineer, has created an artificially intelligent consciousness, William. However, William goes rogue and then when some guest visits, leading to a cat-and-mouse game of survival. Ooh, that actually sounds really interesting. Night Shift. No, not the Lucy Dacus song. Spooky Stephen King short stories. The Dispossessed. Are you looking for a feminist anarchist sci-fi? I'm told Le Guin's Hainish cycle is a place to start. Okay, nothing highbrow sci-fi. That could be good, right? Maybe I should go with this one. Martian Chronicles, short story. I don't know, because the other one was short stories, so I'm thinking that might be good, right? Let's go with the Stories of Your Life and Others. Brilliant! Consider my mind blown. Awesome. Whew. Alright. Man, for the life of us, we can't get fact books. No matter what I do, I can't get fact books. Okay, well, we're done here. Let's close up. Whew. Okay. Vintage kids books, wizards and wishes, comedies and tragedies. I don't know. Wizards and wishes. Probably none of these. Yeah. Yeah, probably not. Okay. Where should we go next? We could go to the lighthouse. That might be good, right? Yeah, let's go to the lighthouse. Drama, crime, fantasy. Drama, crime, fantasy. Yeah, that seems good. Drama, crime, fantasy. Okay, fantasy. Crime. And then we'll fill up these shelves. Fantasy. Okay, we'll take them out of here. Travel books. We don't have any fact books. Drama. Classic. Okay. Let's put 2 more fantasy here. Yeah. And then another crime here. And then over here we'll put classics. And yeah, let's put 1 more classic. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Lighthouse, Friday, winter the 19th. Okay. Ooh, Not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. Wait. Tomas said I get to be Brutus. Not if I play him better than you. Right? What? That's so unfair. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay. Let's open up. Right. What is the next task? Right, we don't have it yet. Okay. Alright. Are those people still here? On the bridge? Where were they? Oh, can I talk to them? Can't talk to them. Okay. Oh. It is decided. Me and the newly formed Lighthouse Theater Troupe will put on my own cut of the tragedy of Julius Caesar very soon. Now we need to procure the necessary resources, especially because we need to build a stage. I heard you were somewhat a patron of the arts. How would you like to become the executive producer of our production? Help Tomas stage a production of Julius Caesar by funding the project. You'll be covering our material expenses, and I can offer you a percentage of ticket sales in return, yes? Marvelous. I'll be back tomorrow with a list of things we need, and you just bring your wallet. Okay, sure. I quite like scary stuff, but you can't go wrong with a play, and I don't mind a bit of gore. Can you help me or whatever? Oh boy. Okay, a play. No. What's this? No. Is this a play? It doesn't sound scary. No. Hamlet. No. Twisted Love, definitely not. What about this? In this play, all Mary Todd Lincoln wants to do is star in a cabaret and drink, but instead she's forced to stay cooped up in Washington, D.C. No. Not scary. Capture the Castle. No. What's this? No. Weight of Our Sky YA novel. What is this? Looks like a novel. Not really scary. What about this one? It's crime, though. This person wants gore. Silent Patient. Terrifying delve into the twisted mind of Alicia Berenson. What moved her to suddenly murder her husband, and will the search for truth be too much to bear? No. I don't know about this. What's this one? Mysterious carnival rolls into town 3 hours after midnight. No. Eurydice. No. Shoot, I don't know. Domestic thriller with a twisty murder mystery. I don't know what has gore. You know? I just don't. How would you know from reading the description? I don't know. Maybe we should... What's this? Martial arts. Modern horror fiction. Could this be good? I don't know if it's gory. Let's try Frankenstein. I don't know. Really? Frankenstein doesn't seem like a stage play? Honestly, I don't know what I could have done for that one. Oh well. Alright. What's up? I need a fact book because I want to acquire knowledge. Also, I'd like a 21st century rule. Read. I'm a fan of books like the complete illustrated Encyclopedia of Birds of the World. Okay. Discover your environment one chirp, tweet, or whistle at a time with this extremely detailed and very specific encyclopedia. Do you really need more information on the title? Okay, got it. 21st century. Travel light, move fast. Told through a series of juxtaposed vignettes from her past, this memoir by Alexandra pieces together the portrait of a fascinating, roughly hewn, and ultimately tragic family and their misadventures. That could be good. 2013. A collection of anecdotes, histories, and mythologies from Philip's seemingly aimless wanderings across the world. Each one its own way connected to the sea, its islands, and its maritime creatures. Ooh, that could be good for sure. 2020. Okay, volcanoes to beaches. Okay, living in Alaska. No, that's last century. Bookshop book. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. An age of license. A comic. I don't know. Travel in East Africa. Okay, that could be a good one. Fictional travelogue, cookbook. Okay, I think we should go with the sea inside. Because it talks about maritime creatures and they mention birds. I'm just thinking like animals, you know? Brilliant! The sea inside will be useful. Yeah. Hey, there's Anne. Anything we have to do? Pay for 3 necessities. Okay. Alright. Hi. Can I get a book? I can't deal with a dull book right now, and I need something with relevance. Nothing outdated, but I'm looking for a fresh kids book. Kids book. Relevant, not outdated. Okay. 2021. Dinosaurs and Other Prehistoric Life. Collection of over 90 prehistoric plants and animals, stunningly illustrated by Angela Riza and Daniel Long. Okay, that could be good. These other ones are old. What about down here? 1940, 1970, 2015. Okay. Shapeshifter Nemona's plan was to become the sidekick to a newly termed villain, Ballister. But when the heroes are not as good-hearted as everyone believed, the plan might have to change last minute. Okay, what about over here? 2011, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. That's a good one. The Journey. The adventures of Big Panda and Tiny Dragon continue as they navigate some of life's trying moments. Accompanied by charming illustrations, this is a beautiful picture book about friendship and overcoming adversity. Okay, it's either that one or Nemona. I kind of want to pick Nemona. That one looks really interesting to me. Let's try that one. Yippee! Nemona makes me feel all nostalgic. Good. Awesome. Whew. Okay. Hey, there's something different about you. You solved the case, didn't you? Case closed. You figured out who deflated the mascot and why. You might yet become a proper investigative journalist. Stunning investigative work. So, who did it, do you think? Tilda. I should have guessed myself. Tilda has never been a fan of the mega corporation. Great work on getting to the bottom of it all. Although, I don't think I'll mention Tilda in the article. It's just a little property damage after all. No real harm done. And either way, finding out who did it was just for the fun of it. I like solving puzzles, but there's no need to carry on after you solved it, don't you think? But hey, great investigative work. You've proven yourself a very reliable assistant investigative reporter. Here, you should have your very own press tape for the next investigation. Oh, cool. Let people know that your bookshop is critical in ongoing press investigation. So what do you think of Mega Mascot Maimed Many Times for the title? That's funny. Alright, we did it. Hey! I thought we'd have to go back to the Mega Marché, but apparently not. Oof. Okay. I guess we're done here. Alright. Perfect. Any books I can pick up? Road trip, beautiful cartography. It's just gonna be travel books. We could try. Yeah, it's just travel. Oh well. Okay, where can we go next? Let's see. St. Bookston, no. The lighthouse we could do again, but we just did. Castle ruins, flea market, hospital. Okay. Anything happening today? No. Let's go! Should we go to... Where was I thinking? I was thinking of a specific place. Oh yeah, the ruins. Definitely. Crime Kid Fact Fantasy. Okay. Crime Kid Fact Fantasy. Okay. We don't have any fact books, so Crime Kid and Fact. And then crime, kid, fact, fantasy. Okay. We'll take the kids ones out of here. Put some crime here. Travel. Okay, classic. And then what do I usually put here? Oh yeah, drama. Fantasy. Okay, perfect. Put some drama here. Put classic here. And then, yeah, we'll put one more drama. Yeah, okay. That seems good. Let's do it. Oh, wait, we're missing, it says we're missing one. Let's put another drama here. Okay, perfect. Castle Ruins, Saturday, winter the 20th. Okay. I'm surprised we haven't got any tasks here yet. Don't quite know why. Is there anyone to talk to? Nope. Okay, let's just open up. Hello, Harper. Alright, let's start giving recommendations. I absolutely love fantasy, and I normally prefer short and sweet books. Can't get enough of The Forest of Silence. Yep, already finished the last one. In this epic quest for young readers, a pair of unexpected heroes must face untold dangers as they search for the lost magical gems that could save them from the tyrannical Shadow Lord. Their first destination, the Forest of Silence. Okay? Fantasy, short and sweet. 360, 240. Ooh, that's horror. 377. Oh, this could be perfect. In this tale of Greek mythology, friendship, and mediocre parental figures for our ages, our young protagonist has to go on a mythic road trip to retrieve a stolen artifact or face Zeus's wrath. Too long. I don't know about that one. No, too long, too long. Something Wicked This Way Comes. Tale of Despero. Story about rodents, princesses, castles, and soup. That could be good too. I don't know if it's fantasy though. Upright Woman Wanted. Librarians fighting fascism in the near future Wild West. I think we should go with The Lightning Thief. It just fits perfectly. Let's do it. Oh, Lightning Thief really tickles my imagination. Yeah. Awesome. Whew. Surprised we haven't got any tasks in this area, despite coming here multiple times. Hey, your shop! It's painted black! That looks so metal. It's not painted black, though. So what do you think? Can you feel all the stories that must have taken place here between the old stone walls? As a kid, I used to come here with my pioneer group. We would play knights and royals. Ah, good memories. What? I guess the roof is black. Huh. It's interesting. There's no tasks to be gotten here, it seems like. I don't know why. Getting more into nonfiction these days. I'm a traveler, I like reading about real places, and I like niche books for the most part. Do you have anything I'd like, mate? Traveler, reading about real places. Okay. Portrait of a fascinating, rough-hewn, and ultimately tragic family and their misadventures in southern and central Africa. Okay. Wild Abandon. A journey to the deserted places of the Dodoskanes. Jennifer Barkley picks up her backpack and explores a cluster of Greek islands on the edge of Europe. That could be great. Living in Alaska. Okay. My travels in East Africa. This could be good too. An aging adventurer shares his eye-opening journey through Eastern Africa. That one or Wild Abandon. Don't know if either one is really famous though. And he wants something niche. Let's try my travels in East Africa. Whoa, my travels in East Africa is giving me wanderlust. Alright, good. I'm glad that worked. Ah, another one. Okay, so I'm not leaving without a fresh YA book, but fact books are just boring to me. Do you have anything like ink heart? Pen and paper can bring characters to life, but what happens when they escape the page? The beginning of a fantastical and dangerous adventure into a world of book for all ages. Okay. YA, not fact. No. The Hidden Staircase? Could this be good? Join the clever teenage detective Nancy Drew as she solves the mystery of a mysterious haunting. Okay. Kiki's Delivery Service, The Little Prince. Enchanting tale of love, loss, and adventures, an adventurous little prince who explores the universe and his own feelings. Okay. Nightingale. I'm trying to see if I know any of these and if they're YA. I Have the Storm, Real Magic. Ugly Duckling. What about fantasy? I don't know. Maybe we should go with one of these two. Kiki's Delivery Service or The Hidden Staircase. It says this one's for all ages, which makes me think... I don't know if Nancy Drew is considered YA, though. It's probably considered... Is it considered middle grade? I don't know. Kiki's Delivery Service, The Little Prince. What about The Little Prince? Although that might be a kid's book for real. Like a young kid's book. Let's try it. Huh? Such a sweet story about growing up? Never tried that before. Okay. Whew. Alright, anyone else want a recommendation? I guess not. Okay. Yeah, no matter what I do, I can't get any tasks here. Not sure why. Ooh, wait. Pip and hello. You joined the Pip-Pit Pioneers? What's a Pip-Pit? What? How can you not know what a Pip-Pit is? Do you live under a rock? Pip-Pits are the coolest birds in the whole world, especially the meadow pip-pit, our mascot. And they're the namesake of our little outdoor exploration organization, the Pip-Pit Pioneers. And our new pioneer captain, Miss Cohen, is extremely cool and smart. She told us to call her Anne. Yes, of course. Pioneer Captain Anne is extremely cool and smart. Tss, you have a lot to learn. But still, welcome to Pip-Pit Camp. You're the bookseller, right? Wait a minute. We have to see if you're even tough enough for Pip-Pit Camp. Say, do you know any scary campfire stories? Show the Pip-Pit Pioneers some scary stories to tell. Yeah, maybe you have some on your shelves? Oh, God. One horror shocker, please. Also, I quite like a thrilling story. Okay. This could be a good one, right? This is the one I was thinking of before. Maisie Dobbs, private investigator, thrilling mystery based on a true story. Contains mature themes. That could be good. Julie Chan is dead. I don't know. Silent Patient. If we're villains, no. We solve murders. Amy is working as a bodyguard for a famous author on her private island when a body washes ashore. Okay. The Taking of Annie Thorne. Jo Thorne has never got over his sister's disappearance and her unsettling return. As Stephen King says, and surely Jo would agree, sometimes dead is better. Now he's home, back where it all went wrong, seeking answers and revenge as he confronts the past. Those are our only crime books, I should say. What about this the Frozen River one? I don't know if it's scary, though. Let's try it. Ah, shucks. The Frozen River? Is this supposed to be scary? No thanks. Okay, then. Is that the first task? Give 5 recommendations. 5 scary recommendations. Okay, well, at least I got my first task, finally. Huh. I wonder if they've been here this whole time and I've never noticed them. 5 recommendations. That's so many. Okay. Must read classes. Mixed book set. Nice. Hey, we got some fact books. Okay. I'm thinking we could decorate our, our bookshop again, and also possibly equip 3 safety items for the hospital. Let's do that. Equip 3 safety items. What's a safety item again? What's the logo for that? Right. The cone. Safety items. Okay. No. Let's go to the bottom. Okay. Safety item. There we go. What does this plant do? +2 classics chance. Let's remove that. Okay, and then put in the first. What does this do? +1 drama chance. Sure. Okay, I don't think we have any other safety items. What does this do? +5 plant effects. Ooh. Yeah, let's put that up. That's so cute. This is a bigger bookshelf, right? It's 50 books. I don't know if I want to increase my inventory of books, honestly. We have so many. Don't think I have anything else with the safety icon that I can equip. Right? Do I? I don't think I do. No, probably not. Okay, I guess that's it for that. Okay. Well, let's see. What tasks do we still have tasks for people? Deliver Walt's sandwich to the hospital. I have to do that. Collect 3 manuscripts. Buy Walt's old items. And also inspire his writing. Find class a stage for his band. Huh. Some of these tasks I just don't know how to do. Anyway, we're actually going to leave it here, so let's exit to the main menu. Alright, so anyways, like I said, that's where we're going to leave it for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Today we did more tasks in different areas. We confronted Tilda about her killing of the mascot. We did tasks by the lighthouse. We did something by the ruins. We went to the hospital, the Buxtonbury School. Yeah, we pretty much went almost like to all the locations today, I think. But yeah, anyways, that's really all for today. So if you like this episode, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you like. All that stuff is really appreciated. And yeah, hopefully I see you in the next episode. Bye.